Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you? It's the 30th of December 2025. I'm starting a movement where every adult old enough to get married can refer to these videos and prepare properly for it. You must be intentional in that act. Marriage these days is not meant for play, it's a serious action. And sometimes it's not about you because when you go into it, you're going it as a group. And the offsprings you bear, they are all the ones that face most of the issues that you provoked. I call it provocation because you started it, you wanted it. So if you want to get married 2026, which is barely some few hours to come, you need to first prepare yourself. What is your genotype? What is your blood group? What is your genesis when it comes to genetics? What are the common things that are in your family? Is there a history of cancer in your family? Is there a history of blood pressure, diabetes? How well do you know your family history? What is common? Can you look at your mother and your father and tell what is common there that you want to avoid in future? Because most people just believe in faith, not knowing that faith also works when you already prepare for it. You want to go into marriage, you are drinking anyhow, you don't care about your liver. Something happened to your father, you didn't ask questions. Something happened to your grandmother, grandfather, you didn't ask questions. You believe that you are untouchable. Now, you need to look at your family history. That's the first step. Look around you, look at your genetics, prepare yourself. With this, you will now know what to do. I told my children, the ones that are AS, the ones that are AA, they already know. And I ring it in their head. Their blood group, they know. Because I cannot be ignorant about that. I don't want my grandchildren coming here confused. I don't also want to be confused. I want to enjoy my old age. So do you know your type? Now, that is one that you cannot control. You can't control those. You were born into that family. Now, the one you can control is what are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your limits? Do you have any? Or any idiot can come in and toss anything to you? Be it a boy or a girl, be it a man or a woman. Do you know yourself? What triggers you? What excites you? What angers you? What provokes your ego? For men, for girls, what disrespects you most? It's time for you to start asking those intelligent questions. And don't base everything about money. Because the way the world is going now, men can make money, women can make money. So in a family, it can be two becoming one. And the reason why two becomes one, which happens in marriage, is every differences is aligned to suit one, which comes out as a child. Two genotype coming together, two chromosomes coming together to form one. So you need to know your properties, know your personality, know your family traits, know your likes and dislikes. The dislikes, are they due to you or due to another person? Can you tolerate it if somebody reciprocates that to you? Now, all these are questions that you need to ask yourself to know if truly you are ready for marriage. Remember your mother that gave birth to you, if you're married at 25 years, had known you for 25 years. Yes. And you expect your wife to know you for 5 years and know everything about you. That's confusion. For the women, you know your family has known you for 20 years or 25 years or 30 years, and you expect your husband to understand you within 5 years. That is selfishness. So the first thing you need to know is know yourself, know your family history, know everything about you. Then draw your limits, know what you can tolerate, create a list incidents that have provoked you, understand why you were provoked, see if you can tolerate it if your spouse does that to you. How did you handle it? Can you do better in handling it if you are with your life partner? If somebody treats your life partner in a way you don't like, what can you do? You know, most times we don't prepare for things like this, but that's what happens. At the end of the day, you just be confused. And the other person will say, she didn't fight for me, he didn't fight for me. You need to know where you draw the line, even though if it's your family member. Because marriage is not just about you. It's a legacy you are starting for yourself. It's a generation you are starting for yourself. And you wish to carry children along. You should carry your own genes along. What kind of genes are you carrying along? Are you carrying water genes or strong genes? But before you go into those genes, you must know what you are and the genes you possess. How your genes reflect the kind of woman or man you are. How can you modify it? How can you propel it? How can you promote it? What brings out the best in you? What are your values? What are your morals? What are your strengths, your weakness? Your weakness, will they cost you your happiness? Or they can be amended? Because marriage is an institution where nobody actually wins. Nobody is ever right. Nobody is ever wrong. You see each other every day. You tolerate each other every day. If you decide to leave, the next one will be better. That is the reason why you need to find out if you know yourself enough to be able to communicate yourself. Because marriage is not about love alone. Love is the least thing. As a matter of fact, love is watered down. Yeah, that's the spark. That's just what puts the matches on. When you just light the matches, just see the spark first. Yeah, that's what love does. But after the spark, what next? The flames start burning. That is the word marriage. The flames. Now, do you want the flames to burn on the blue flame? No, blue flame can last for a very long time. It's consistent. It's mild. Everything grows freely. Or you want it to be reddish with that yellowy spark where every time is burning and the heat is everywhere. Blue flame hardly gives heat, but the yellow or the red one burns everywhere, consumes a lot of gas, and everybody feels it. What type are you? So I need you to sit down, write out who you are, genotype, family history, your do's and don'ts, your habits, like or unlike, what you can change, what you can't change. Because you need to know, if you like smoking and you want a girl, this is how I am. Don't fake it. Just don't fake it. Write it there. Know who you are. Introduce yourself. Be proud of it because you've thought about it. So your self-awareness, your self-knowledge, your self-motivation, your self-triggers, everything comes to play. If you are ready to start this world called marriage, please start ticking and start answering. Then we can be sure we can go to the next series. So this is part 1. We have up to 7 parts to come. So let's start one by one. Tag this to a friend. Let's know who you are to start this journey. Have a good night rest, everyone. Ciao. Bye. Subscribe. See you.